Hi everyone. This is the practice problem for Chapter 6 having to do with inventory and cost of goods sold. We're going to go through FIFO, LIFO, weighted average, specific identification. And I want to do the practice problem with you guys. Chapter 6 says that Warner Woods Company uses a perpetual inventory system. It entered into the following purchases and sales transactions for March. Now, everything that comes after this has to do with specific identification. So what I'm going to do is highlight this. We will come back to it later. So I'm highlighting it so I don't forget about it. Okay. Then we have the schedule here. Dates. Activity, beginning inventory started with 100 units at $50 each. And then they made a purchase of 400 units at $55 each, which the cost has gone up. And then they had a sale at 420 units. Now, it says $85 per unit. Folks, this is a sale price. This is not a cost. This is a sale price. It's sold for $85. It costs us this much. Okay. Then they went out and made 2 more purchases, and then they had a sale for 160 units. Again, $95 is the sale price, not the cost. We are only going to be dealing with cost at this point. Not going to worry about sale price. So everything's going to wind up being concentrated mostly in this area right here. But we're also going to need to know the number of units. Okay. Because that will be factored into it, but do not look at these yet, not till the very end. Okay. Number 1, compute cost of goods available for sale and the number of units available for sale. So what we're going to do here, the number of units that were available is all this right here. We had 100 in inventory. We bought this many, we bought this many, we bought this many. And so we have a total of 820 units. This is the answer to the number of units. Okay, 820 units. Okay. And then you need to also have cost of goods sold and the number of units. So you need the dollar amount for cost of goods sold. How do you do this? You take 100 units times $50, 400 units times $55, 120 units times $60, 200 units times $62. Okay, all you're doing is just multiplying. That's basically all it is. So we're going to take 100 units. In fact, let me put this right underneath here. 100 units and units here and dollar amount here. $100, $400, $120, $200 units. Cost $50, $55, $60, $62. And I'm going to literally multiply these numbers. So it's just a multiplication table. That's all it is. First one is 5,000. Second one, 22,000. Third one, 7,200. 12,400. That's it. And then total 46,600. That's your answer for total goods available for sale. Okay, now that we've established 46,600 as being the goods available for sale, the number of units is 820. These are going to be numbers that will be important to know. They give you this question at number 1 because they want you to know how many units you had available to be sold and the total cost of those units that you had that were available to be sold. Alrighty. Number 2, compute the number of units in ending inventory. Okay, here's how it is. We had 820 units that were available to be sold, and we sold 420 and 160. Well, that's going to be 580 units. We sold 580. Okay, now I'll bring this paper back. We had 820 units that were available to be sold. We actually sold 580 because this is under the cost, the acquisition cost. This is under units sold. So the answer to this quite simply is 820 units available for sale minus the number of units that we sold, 580. That's going to equal 240. And that is the number of units that is listed in ending inventory. Because we had this many units available, we sold this many. How many units are left? Well, it doesn't take a lot of brain power to figure that out. That you're going to wind up with 240 units remaining in inventory. Okay, easy enough? Good. Let's go on to question number 3.